start off by taking this battery off. These should be 10 mil. And they are 10 mil indeed. Now, this stuff you don't really... Well, might as well take the J-hook out. Put that nut back in. Just because we got to take the whole battery holder off and whatnot. So I like keeping stuff up there. Well... Well, that's not great, but it's okay. Go ahead and take this battery off, and we can snug that back in, just so we don't lose anything. Yeah, it's about good. Take that, move that to the side. This little battery, move this out of the way. Put this off to the side. We don't need you right now. I guess if you have the original radio, you're probably gonna need the passcode. So yeah. That looks like a 12 mil. Could be a 14. I'm not too sure. But no guessing. Let's find out. And it was a 12 mil. When you do this for a little minute, you kind of pick up on what's what. And I'm getting an extension, because I'm not going to be finagling in there. No. All right. So. That's good and dandy. What else is holding this thing in place? Dude, what even is all this stuff? Yeah, there's another one down here. And that one looks like a Ford. No. You are no match for my Hercules tool. You are. It's a little hidden one over here. Such a nice bolt too. What a shame. And then King Julian pops out. But let's undo these. Okay. Push that little thing forward, that comes off. Again, push it forward, that comes off. And this whole little, whatever the heck this thing is, comes right off. Set this off to the side, brother. Look, here's that little nut we lost. Praise Lord. Praise Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. The rusty ones are the ones that go on the outside, etc. So that's the transmission filter. I'm pretty sure that's the fill. That looks like the fill. Yeah. So let's pop open that fill first and see if we can get that off. And if we can get that off, then baby, we're in business. That looks like an 18. Looks like it could potentially be an 18. Oh my goodness, it's like I'm a natural, baby. All right, let me go get a ratchet. I'll be back. Anyways, like I was saying previously, before you drain any fluids, you want to make sure you can fill them. So that probably gonna need another extension. Hello. There we are. Oh my goodness. My transmission fill port. Let's just put this back on. So I am just putting that back on just to make sure that no fluid, no dirt gets in there, because it's a little dirty in there. All right, now let's go to the bottom of the car. Good better than can. And then let's go ahead and drain that. And you probably would want to jack the car up. Maybe I should start releasing these full videos. People are gonna be like, yo, what's up with this guy? Does he have the tism? And I'm gonna be like, no, I don't have the tism. I have the joy of the Lord. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh my goodness. But Christ makes all things right. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy in there. Hello. Undo this bolt just a bit, just so we can lift you up, because we're supposed to lift up the body of Christ. No, King Julian. All right. Let's put one right about there, Bubba. Another one right about here, Bubba. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We should be fine. But shouldn't you be using jack stands? Maybe. That's not how you use a jack. Shut up. Okay. I got the parking brake on. So do not fret. Want to make sure we're getting that metal on metal contact, baby. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put you back. A little bit more that way. 5, 6. Going over here, getting me one of these mats. It's actually just an old carpet that this guy gave me when I was doing an oil change for his car. Great dude, awesome guy. All right, get under there. Here's your drain port. Just needs a 3/8. Okay. That scares me a little bit. They come out like pretty like scary and whatnot. So it's that's what we're looking at right now. So let's go ahead and drain that. Oh, that was pretty dark. Let's go ahead and open that fill port. Just so that fluid comes out a little bit easier. There we are. Now it's really pissing. Oh, the splash zone. The splash zone. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Well, that was a little bit of a catastrophic fail. It's okay. We're gonna let that drain out. Look it, we have a little reward, the little metals. Am I going to be rich now? I have metal. It's not gold, but it's metal. I keep coming back and forth. I just want to get a little rag. Clean off all the little metals. Get yourself some brake cleaner. Replace this washer. We don't want to be stingy. Not with our transmission. Clean that off. You don't want to leave any residue of metals. We are not savages. Clean off the metal. Just wait for that to drain. La 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 la. Let it drain, let it drain, let it drain. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, to be honest. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Totally okay. Okay, let's clean it up more with some better wipes. Do I have the clean wipes? You just saw me, a little glimpse of me. Okay, these are more for glass, but We can use these wipes. It's okay. I'm not a full-time glass cleaner. La 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 la. King Julian! King Julian! That's me, Mort! Let's clean this little dirty thing up. Look, that's about done draining. So, we get our World Pack package. Oh, what the heck is this? Were you in my transmission, boy? That's illegal. Well, let's just put that there for now. I don't even want the drain plug, to be honest. I just want the little crush washer. Haha. Yeah, that's good. They're about the same size. So, let's go ahead and put that crush washer back in, baby. Or maybe, oh no, because jacking up this side makes it a little bit more even. Actually, I'll let that drain however much it wants to, and I'll be back when that's done, fellas. In the meantime, let's take out this filter. Right here, genuine from Honda from Amazon. Genuine Honda Amazon filter. All right, take these 10 mils out. Now remember, fellas, everything has a torque spec, but my torque spec is UGA and DUGA. No, I'm kidding. I'll use the torque specs. I'll savage. Look at that. That's so easy. Hopefully there's no fluid in there, right? Hopefully it drained all out, right? Hopefully. Is that wishful thinking? Let's go get some pliers. Dude, like, are these gloves made out of rubber? Like, why do they keep breaking? Sometimes I'm a little silly. What if I just post a full video, raw, no edit? Will the people like it? I don't care if the people like it. Will my Lord like it? He was like, then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, who shall I send? And I said, send me, Lord. Here am I. Come on. You're free, Bubba. You don't gotta stay there. Unless you want to. I don't think you should. Come on. Come on. Get off of it. Get. Be gone, Satan. Come on. Quit playing with me. It's literally, man, just move. Why I oughta? That just flew by. I don't know. It's a windy day. Can you stop? Can you stop? What are you doing? Hey, I'm so sorry. Hi. So sorry about that. Just taking up the way. What am I, rude? There we are. Dang, was that so hard? All right, let's look at the new filter. All right, looks like it goes like this. Put this drain plug back in. Whew. Fill plug, I mean. This is just to cover it, to be honest. So none of that dirty gunk gets in there. Do these. Come back here. You're not running from me. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Come on, Lord. Help me out here, Abba. He's like, you know your thing's not even on there, right? And now it is. Thank you, Abba. In all things that I do, I ask my daddy, my papa, for help. You know, I don't know if there's any fluid that's gonna come out of there, so let me just get a napkin. One that was already pre-rolled out. These are the good ones too, man. Anything, a little bit, a little some came out. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead, put that back on there. That goes like that. Let me just make sure. Yep. Yep, that goes right about that. You go right here, mister. Clean that up. You're messing everything up. Shut up. You're watching my video. I'm not watching yours. Well, actually, I might have been watching yours. Who knows? You know, the Germans torque things to good and tight. Too early? Might have been too early. Okay. This filter on there. Yeah, that makes sense. It only goes on one way. And where's that little nut at? I'm not talking about myself. I'm changing the transmission fluid and filter. Yeah, something light for the morning. What you working on?
Oh man, it's put the L in the box.
Okay.
You gotta, how do you gotta go down in there, huh?
Yeah, I already jacked the car up. I already drained it. I just gotta fill it now.
How you know you needed to change it?
Well, you're supposed to do it every like 50, 70,000 miles. The dealer says it's lifetime, but they're lying.
Oh.
They're lying. It's not lifetime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because the Honda, it lasts forever.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to make it last forever.
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah.
¿Cuántos añitos?
Yo tengo 21.
Ay, Dios mío, pero que pronto se graduó, ¿eh?
Ajá.
¿De dónde tú eres?
Yo soy de aquí, pero mis padres son de México.
¿De México?
Sí.
Pero que la mecánica hace tiempo, ¿verdad?
Como 2 años más o menos.
Mira, pronto aprendiste.
Sí.
Te gustaba, parece, de chiquito. Te estoy viendo hace 2 o 3 días arreglando carro acá. Digo, pero si es un muchachito. Digo yo, ¿y qué tú haces de todo en la mecánica?
De todo.
Mira, y cuando yo pongo que voy a frenar,
Ajá.
creo que no me coge el freno en un segundo, ¿no?
¿De qué?
Y se va solo, aunque lo tenga apretado con el pie.
Oh.
Es peligroso eso, pero no con velocidad, no, por ejemplo, atrás de un carro.
Ajá.
Ya tú vas delante de mí, yo voy a parar ya porque tú paraste, ¿no?
Ajá.
Aunque yo ponga el freno, en ese momento no lo agarras.
Puede ser.
No lo puedes agarrarlo.
Puede ser. ¿Y
Es algo que tiene.
hace cuándo le cambiaste los frenos?
Bueno, de vez en cuando, yo no me acuerdo de eso, pero se puede chequear también cuando se remueven.
Ajá.
A ver qué condiciones tienen, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero ahí los puedes ver más o menos de la llanta.
También.
Sí.
Ajá.
Si quieres yo voy después.
Sí, ese mismo, sí.
Ok, voy en un...
Y entonces me dura ya, no es siempre.
No es
Pero
siempre.
las veces que me lo hace para tener un choque.
Oh.
Suerte que cuando ya le da la gana, lo agarra.
Ajá.
Ya he avanzado mucho, porque
Yeah.
no lo puedo parar.
Puede ser que lo más... Puede ser que están desgastados o tienen aire en los frenos.
Tú ves, el aire lo sopla, ¿verdad?
Sí, lo puedo
No
sacar.
hace mover.
El aire, porque hay líquido adentro.
Todos los días, entonces yo paso 2 y 3 meses y no veo eso, pero cuando él le da la gana,
Ajá.
suerte que en el Hawái no me pasa, amigo, porque uno va con más velocidad, ahí
Yeah.
es peligroso, ¿verdad?
Ya. Yo lo puedo checar después. Déjeme acabar aquí.
Yo estoy aquí al lado,
Está bien.
tú tienes una tarjetita.
Si quiere yo le toco la puerta.
¿Me la pones?
Está bien. Okay. We need a long extension for this one, to be honest, but. .36 foot-pounds. Do not over tighten that thing. There we go. Came out of this trans. And that's about how much I'm gonna put back in. The owner manual recommend, well, service manual recommended about 2.5 quarts. But since I did the filter, I might do 3. But let's see how much fluid came out first. Yeah, right around 3 quarts came out. Me, my Honda, I'm treating her right. She's getting a day at the spa. So we'll just go ahead and put all that fluid in there. Whoa. Look at that, nice and red Honda fluid. Well, 3 quarts of that goodness. Look at that nice and red pink fluid. That's what you like to see. That's what my transmission's gonna like. Oh, we're having a spa day today, baby. You know, I tell people, take care of your car, and it will take care of you, Bubba. I don't say the Bubba part. I got that from my friend Pat. Great guy. Mighty man of God. Why's my hand shaking? And this gets torqued down to 33 foot-pounds. Not let me down. There you go, torqued. It's on there. It's on there, baby. Torque spec, what is that? We only torque the important things out. Don't tell me you're wincing over that little battery, boy. Add the key back in and shift it through the gears. Put in reverse, neutral. Nice. Okay, drive, sport. This is just so the fluid could get in there, baby. Just gonna do that a couple times. And then the service manual just says to run the fluid, well, run the car until the fan kicks on once. Yeah, just go back to that. Put her in park. What I like to do, it does take a little bit of time, but it really makes me sure what I'm doing. Put it in park for at least 10 seconds, 10 to 30 seconds. Put it in reverse. Neutral for about 10 seconds. Drive for about 10 seconds. Sport for about 10 seconds. And then do it one more time. Drive. Probably should have checked for leaks first, but I'm very confident in my work, so I don't think it's leaking. Let's check. No leaks. We're good to go. Let's check that filter. I did change that filter. No leaks. We're good. The fan finally kicked on after like 30 minutes of idling. All right, so let's check that fluid level now. That's a pretty good fluid level. So you want to wipe it down first. and then give her the good old check. Okay. And it says to do this 60 to 90 seconds after turning the car off. That's like your time range, so let's see what the fluid looks like. That looks pretty good to me. I think we're good to go.